What's up, guys? Welcome to 12M Hustle. Let's get into it. Welcome, guys. I'll be trading props. I trade personal accounts. I trade it all. I do Top Step, Tradify, all that good stuff. Welcome to my channel. What's up, guys? Let's get into it. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to trade, baby. It's Friday. So we're going to call Friday what we call it best. I call it chill day. So it's when we sit back and we just take easy trades, nothing hard. And welcome. It is Friday, and we're all-time highs on the NQ. We had some nice moves last night right here. So that was pretty good, right? I took some longs last night. We got the jams in the background. We got the coffee going right here. We got the coffee ready to roll. We got some cookies there. We got some water. We're going to sit back, chill, wait for the open. We got news coming out in 30 minutes. So yeah, it's just chill day, guys. It's Capital Friday where we just chill. If you had a good week, relax. If you had a bad week, relax anyways, because we're going on to the weekend. So let's get into it, guys. All right. So pretty pumped. It's Friday. Love Fridays. So last night we took some good trades. We took Asia trades. I took some longs right off this dip here. I was risking previous 23,250 and I sold at the pop here, and I had a sell order right over here at 2,300. So I didn't get the full bounce of 310, but I sold at 3, and then that was it. Come in today, looks like we've kind of filled this gap up, but we're going to see if we're gonna crush down or if we're gonna continue to keep pushing for these all-time highs, guys. So it's time to wait, chill, and see what the market wants to do. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Markets opens in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. So we got the ES. We're watching. Oh, what a pop. What a nasty pop. Bada boom. Look at that, guys. They just cleared out the short on that move. And it is only 628. It's not even. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Come on, guys. Put it on there. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we just popped over London high, smashed Asia high. So that was a nice continuation pop. Let's see what happens if we continue to go up. We have no levels up here. How we used to call this in small caps land is we are blue skies, guys. Blue skies, which means no levels, and we are just sky high. So we're either going to continue up on the Friday, or we're going to sell down and fill a huge gap that we have between 23,260 and 23,080. So that is the question. What are we going to do? Right? And then I actually, on my Twitter page, I write down the opening levels. And actually, I'm going to write those down for this morning too. Let's see. But we're going to get this going. But I hope you guys are having a good morning. Today's July 18. Love it. Here we go. Huge pop. That was a huge pop we had. Loved it. Loved it. That was a nice. If you had any shorts off that last night, they literally just got flushed out. Their stops just got run. That was very nice. Typical NQ move right there. And here's the open, guys. The open is on. The open is on. It is 6:30. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm gonna go over previous day high with you guys. So ES is 63.42, low is 62.88. NQ is 23,285, the high, and the low is 23,025. Okay. And then we have the high on the YM 44810, low 4429. CL 6794, and low is 6620. Bada boom, bada bing, guys. So let's see what we get off this open. Get a nice little dip here. So we could do continuation up. Let's see what we want. See what the baby wants to do. All right. Nice little dip there. Oh, let me put the jams on for you guys back. There we go. All right. So if you guys go on to my Twitter, 12MHUSTLE, you guys will see that I update with levels. I have the levels written down for you guys. So I do that every morning. So you guys know what's up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just updated the levels now for you guys. So those are up on 12MHUSTLE Twitter page. So looks like we got our open. Let's see. All right, we have a nice opening range if you guys use that as well. On the ES, nice opening range between 23,303 and 2268. So let's see what the market wants to do. Like I said, last night I had some great longs. I mean, this is all-time highs. I don't really want to short any of this, to be honest. So I'm with the long today, but if the market wants to go down, I'm with that too. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Market seems like it wants to push. Let's see. Nice little push there. Trying to see if it wants to keep going. ES is kind of in that same zone right now. So that's what I'm watching. Like I said, today's chill Friday, so we might not even set trades today. We might be done for the day. It does help that I traded last night, and that was pretty good. Had a pretty good day on the trades. All right. So we're just waiting to see that. I'm in no rush. Gonna let it play out. ES is kind of just hanging around, kind of range bound, and NQ's kind of doing the same thing. Still hasn't decided if it wants to, hasn't closed the 1 minute bar even above it. So there's a push. All right. We're in it. All right, we're going to take the long off this second push here. And we are going to go to at least try to get to this resistance of 23.53 and see if we can get that. And we have a nice stop out at 23.268, 268. And we're going to have our stop right about here, 268. Right here, and that's the bottom of the 15 candle, but it's also the bottom of the opening range. So we're just gonna have a nice little stop off that and see if we're gonna continue up or what. And ES is just chilling in between that, so we're waiting for that. Get that H2O this morning. Always got to get your H2O in the morning, guys. Got to get that in. And just chilling, just waiting to see what happens. I said, I really don't like all-time highs. I'm not a fan of it, but today's Capital Friday. So if we get taken out here, we can short it again at the bottom of that wick. Let's see if they're gonna hit us with it. Get the jams going, boom, boom. Okay, might be getting hit with here. Let's see. It's okay if we do. Let's see. As soon as we get hit, we'll reverse. Yes, tapped previous day high. Just tapped it. Ooh, let's see. Curious to see if we get tapped out. It is 6:37, so we're 7 minutes into the open, and the market did a nice little dip, had a nice push off the open. So it's time to see if the market's gonna hold this Asia low, or if it's gonna give it up. If it's gonna give up the beans today after we are at all-time highs. Again, I repeat, all-time highs, which is blue skies, guys. That's what we call it. Blue skies. Like I said, if we get tapped out, that's fine. This is an expense, you know. Shout out to my boy Pax out there. Great, you know. Boom. Okay, taken out. Okay, that's fine. We took that on the chin. That's fine. We could take it. Take a $70 L right there, real quick, and we can have a stop right there. Let's see if we get. Now we're at the bottom of the opening range, and we just flushed through Asia. See if we can get back down to 23.221 on the NQ. In the ES, let's see if she can flush down to 63.39. Okay, here we go. Very nice. Made that L back. Just made the L back. Boom. So we just made that L back. So now we're back into it. We're gonna leave it right there because I don't dig that wick back. I don't know if the market's gonna hold this. If it holds this, it's gonna continue to push up. If she decides to go down, then. But let's see. We're going to put our stop at 23.303, which is going to be right there. And that's the top of the opening range. Let's see if we get smacked out. I mean, we could get smacked out. We'll see. Let's see. On this account, I came in today with like $200 positive, so I am keeping the size really light. So we took one hour's loss, and then we came back. We made half an hour win, and then now we're down to like $50. So question is, let's see if they're going to push back down or if they're going to hold. And we do have news in about 20 minutes. So Like I said, it is Friday, and we do know news is coming out in less than 20 minutes. So, not looking like smack on size. I am definitely looking to keep between that 1 to 3 micro area, and that's about it. I'm just not looking to smack size on a Friday. Too many times I've gone into a Friday where, one, I'm green as hell. Two, I get tilt mode, and I end up, you end up blowing all your shit up. So it feels way better to either go into Friday small green, hella green, kind of green, but keeping it in that 4 micro range on Fridays is pretty solid. Pretty solid day where I'm just not looking to risk a lot. You know, Pax calls it capital preservation. I call it chill day. On chill day, I'm not looking for a lot. All right, I'm gonna head to the bathroom, real guys. I'll be back. I'll leave you guys with the jams on.
Now connected to Gerson's S25 Ultra.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? I'm back. Where we at? Let's see. And oh, we're about to get stopped out. We didn't get stopped out? Okay. We're about to get stopped out though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So we are looking at, let's see, ES is bouncing halfway. ES looks like it wants to go too. NQ looks like it's hanging around. So we've taken 2 shots, and we've taken 3 shots. And first shot was a fail. Second shot was kind of a win, and this third shot looks like it might be a doozy. Yeah, I'm not adding to this for sure. So I'm just watching what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's holding down under London high, that's for sure. Same thing on the ES. But it looks like she wants to push. We're just pretty much going sideways right now, and I don't know if that's because we have news coming out in 10 minutes. Do you have news coming out in 10 minutes, guys? 10 minutes, so. But see if it stops us out. Hope you guys like the jams. The jams, the jams, the jams. Got a little cookie this morning. Coffee. Coffee's on fire today. Hey, big boy. Looks like my son woke up. It's my dog, but. What are you doing? So they. Such a big baby. Let's see what we got going on. Looks like we might get stopped out. Which is cool if we do. Not tripping if we get stopped out. Ooh, nice wick down. Let's add to that. Definitely like that wick. That was a nice rejection there. Very nice. Did news? No, it's 6:52. News didn't come out yet. But that was a very high rejection there. Let's see. Let's add to this position. We're in 5 micros. That's pretty good right there. We're gonna wait for a dip. Let's see. Very nice. That was a nice dip there. I like that. Don't know if that was a trap though, but it was a good rejection off that 23 to 93. Yeah, what a rejection on that. Curious to see if it goes back up there. Did make a lower high and a lower low. I do like this play here for a nice dip short into at least that gap area, which is 23,218. At least a push back down. If we can get a push, because we took out the London, yeah, that's what I thought. So oh, very nice. Beautiful. So we're back to break even. We're back to even on the day, and I can definitely feel good leaving this one on here because now we're 4 for 4 in the trade. And I can definitely want to look for this target down here, 23,221, which is kind of what I want to look for down here. If we can get a flush down there, which would fill this little gap that we left overnight, kind of hanging. This is kind of the target I'm looking for. Question is, I don't know if I'm going to get it. My stop is still going to be 23,303 just because that's a pretty good stop out. If the market goes back up above that, then I'm thinking long. But this feels good right here to let this flush out. Yeah, I'm digging this play. Very nice for a flush out. I don't know if we're going to get it. Let's see if we get more of a flush. So ES is flushing below previous day low. I am looking for a flush, hard flush into like at least these levels here. Let's see if we're gonna get it. We might not. That'd feel good if we can flush it. News in 2 minutes, so. News in 1 minute and 43 seconds. Let's see if the news gets us to fill the gap down or fills it all the way back up. That's the question. 2 minute to news. 2 minute till news. Let's see what we get. One minute till news. Oh shit, there's news. There's the news, guys. Nasty pop. Nasty pop. Let's see. ES had a nastier pop than the NQ. Let's see if we get a flush. Oh. Definitely not adding to that position, but that was a nice flush out pop on ES and NQ. So news came out. That was 7 o'clock news just came out. We can lower the risk there. Curious, I'm just watching, curious to see if we're gonna get rejected here and go back down, or if we're gonna continue up and take out that 2300. And I'm just lowering risk there. I'm lowering risk at 582. That's fine. It's a good stop out there. Yeah, because I don't want to add to a losing position. I'm okay with adding to a winning position. Yeah, I'll add to that winning position. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. That's the flush we're looking for, guys. Very clean. Let's go. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice flush. We can trail that. Beautiful. Very nice dip there. Nice rejection. Nice pop off the news. You got your shorts to stop out, and then you just continue the downflow. $7.05. Okay, cool. Where's our 304? I'm gonna wait for a little bit more of a flush. A little more of a flush there. Let's see if we can get it. Like I said, I'm targeting 23,221 on ES. At least if they can get that London low, which is 63.39, 63.39. Let's see if they can get it. ES looks like it's going for it, gunning for it. ES is going. Oh, it's gunning, it's gunning. It's going down, 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 sugar baby. Going down, 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 sugar baby. Don't know if they're going to take London. Looks like they're shooting for London low. They could probably get it before 7:30. Let's see. Let's see if they go for it. Very nice extra dip there. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Looks like they want London low. Looks like ES might take London low, but NQ already took London low, so that's it for me. I'm out there. I'm taking out, and I'm just going to watch now because they took already, NQ already took London low, took out this, took out Asia, we took out London. We also took out Asia low, so both got taken out. Boom, 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 taken out. Like I said, today's Capital Friday, so I could join this, but no, I'm good. I'm gonna let it roll without me. Even that, I don't want to short this bottom candle. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci, Gucci, baby. We Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Oh, we so Gucci. All right. See a nice wick back. Now, so on a bigger time frame, I'll show you guys on an hourly. Actually, you guys can see my my trading view chart. So on the trading view chart, if you guys notice, this is where we're at, right? Boom, boom, wick that news, got a piece. We've kind of failed this gap, and we're still above 23. So this zone here, 23,221, if we're above that, we're still bullish overall for the bigger time frame traders. So, but we've been hanging around between this zone and this new high that we've made, right? All-time new highs. So just to keep that in mind, I really don't want to smack on size till you get under this. But you know. So here you are. Now you know where we're at. This is a nasty, nasty 15-minute candle, right? This is kind of short in the bottom of it, so if it goes, it can go without me. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna wait till 7:30 to see what we get. That was a nice trade plan. So that was 5 for pretty much. Win rate kind of sucked today, actually, guys. Win rate today was I lost 3 trades. Lost 4 trades, actually. Won 1. And that one trade, no, lost 3 trades, won 2. So that was almost a 60% win rate. Almost 50. So almost a 50-50. Made back the loss. Made an extra 100 on top of that. So we're Gucci right now. Yeah, I don't know. Not looking to push it. I might just let it ride out. Might be done for the day. Don't want to chase this. I do not want to short down here and then have this shit wick all the way back up, because it's happened to me a lot of times. But nice wicks. Like this was the news wick. Wick. So you stopped at a lot of longs as well. So good on them. There you go. ES is looking like it just made a lower low. You know what? I will take another short only if we break another lower low. So only if we go down again. But look, NQ is creeping up. Right? It's just hanging around, kind of building the support, building a base in this low London low area, Asia low area, which is no good for shorts. So if it builds and it holds, the next 15-minute candle, candle holds, it's game on for the longs and game over for the shorts. But we are below the opening range, so let's see. ES is continuing to go down. So we'll take a stab at it, and only because ES is about to hit. ES is about to take London low, and if it hits that, it's gonna should flush. It's like it's 6340. London low is 630, 6339. Like I said, I'm not confident about this play at all, so I don't feel like adding any size to it at all. But yeah, ES is definitely seems like it's leading the way on the day for falling. Like I said, I'm not confident about this trade, so I'm probably going to stop out real quick. That's how unconfident I feel about that trade. Yeah, I'll take that win, but like I said, this sell-off sucks ass because it's like a little grind down, right? When you want to sell off as a short trader, because I short a lot, I want it to flash dip down. This, the way it just keeps giving these miniature pops, I don't want to get caught in a trap. A good pop would be up to like right here. So yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it now. Fuck that. See, there's the drop again. Just sucks the way it's dropping. All right, let's see if we can get a mean flush here. There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. I'll take that flush. All right, fuck it. That's good. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to 23,221 I wanted. Show you guys. I'm done now for show because that is kind of the target I was going for. See? Like I said, this is the target we're looking for, and we're looking for 23,221 because this is the gap, right? This is our previous all-time highs that we had before. So that's why we're looking. You see that? So this is previous all-time high. So that is the reason that is a good place for the bulls to hold and for it to bounce. So ideally you want to know that. You want to be like, oh, okay, so this is previous all-time highs. Okay, maybe I should keep an eye on that so I don't get, my face slammed in. So ideally what you want to see is drop. As a bull, you want to see it drop, kind of overshoot, and then push back up and then start to build and then shoot back up. And then of course make another all-time high today or continue up. Ideally that's what you want to see. Yeah, but down here I'm not shorting this shit. Nope. That's that level I'm talking about. So here's the ES fallen. It is 716, 730 is coming up pretty soon. ES continues to fall. And I'll show you guys what I mean. Watch. I guess I'll take that overshoot. I didn't think it was going to overshoot by that much. Damn, she's selling off pretty good. All right, now I'm done for reals. That's a pretty good sell off. 717. That's pretty good gap down for the day. Down about 16, 0.16. ES is down about 0.7. All right, that's pretty on point there. Everything's down today. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is Friday too. So. Oof. She just keeps on going, huh? She just going down to the choo-choo. Yeah, we can watch this now. We're in chill mode. Chill mode. Yeah, I mean, these wicks up here, whoever got short from those wicks, they were money play. That was my flash play there. So that was a quick scalp. That was straight up just boom, 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 hit it, 2 minis, quick little scalp, boom, 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 get out, be done. So that was a quick hit, get out. But Here's a reclaim. Here's exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly the shit I'm talking about right here. So I'll show you guys. See that? What I just say? To the point, to the level. Hits 23,221. Flushes an extra point, right? To tap out anyone that's buying. And then now it's starting to build back up. By 7:30, we should already go back up to this area. And then longs will start pouring back in at 23,250. If it gets up there. But yeah, man, it's like fucking clockwork, guys. It's like clockwork. Once you've traded long enough, you're just see the same shit over and over again. So that was a good play to hit it there. I like that. That was good. That was very, very good. Very, very good. Got the jams going. Got that jams going. I'll be back, guys. So, pretty good Friday today, huh? We green as fuck. We chilling. 721. Love it. I love trading, baby. Trading is so cool. But I've been in the game for 5 years, so I've been doing this, actually 7 years now. I've been doing this for a minute. So now we're just going to chill and wait to see if the indices decides to do exactly what I said. And ES does the same thing. Y'all see this? Same shit. Boom, boom. But the ES actually did it nastier on that news play. On the news play, it shot back up. Anyone that had to stop at the opening range got smoked, right? And, you know, you can't really, if you had to stop there, oh well, you know, you can't really help it. You got stopped out. That's just sometimes a little bit of luck does play into trading. So no matter what nobody says, some shit is random. And you just gotta learn to accept it. But on the NQ, see this? Look at that. News candle right here. Pops up on the news candle, right? Y'all saw that. Pops up on news candle, shoots up. My stop is literally right here. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw I didn't move the stop. I said that's my stop. 23,304, 23,302. Does not get stopped out. Misses me by how many ticks? Literally taps to 292. Almost 12 ticks, you know, 12 points. I didn't get stopped out by 12 points. But had I been trading, you know, ES, I would have got smoked. So that's just the way shit is sometimes. Making a low again. I'm curious to see what happens by 7:30 PST time. It's a good Friday. We getting it in. Been trading for about 58 minutes. I'm about to be done, actually. I really don't feel like putting any more trades on. I'm 4 for 6. So I lost 4 times, won twice. That's a pretty shitty win rate, but win is a win, baby. And as long as your wins are bigger than your losses. There's gonna flush. It's gonna break right there. It should give another drop there. Wow. They might bleed her today. Which will set up nicely for next week. It depends if they decide to fill this gap. The huge ass gap between 23,221 and 2,300, but that'd be a huge drop. Could be today, could be tomorrow, I don't know. Could be Monday. She's definitely overshooting for sure. So, for sure the NQ is overshooting. Where it's like, she's hanging out right here. She's above our previous all-time high. So now she's hanging out here. So, I was a part of this last night. Long, boom, boom, boom. And then partly short today. I don't feel comfortable shorting down here because I don't want to get caught in a wick back. So I don't want to short this bottom. You know, ideally, had I held on to my shorts where I was up here, that was good. But I'm going to let this dip without me. As shitty as that sounds, I'm going to let it go without me. I'm not chasing. Fuck it. Don't want to ruin my Friday. And it might give back this whole move. She might go back. It's 200 points, it might go. So, because your next level is right over here. So, $23,100. So that might go. It might go down $23,100. Another 89 points. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. 730's around the corner. Anytime we could get a pop, and then you're stuck short in the bag down here, right? Let's say I'm stuck short in here. This pops, I get screwed. Like I said, I'm really green on the day, so I don't want to fuck it up. I'll show you guys. Let me show you. Hold on. Make sure if you guys want to try out Tradeify, use my link so you guys can get the discount. They got 30 to 50% off. I think new people get 50% off and 35% off for current for everybody right now. Everybody else. So this is where I'm at. So this is why I don't feel like fucking my day up, right? Green. Like I don't want to fuck this up. So I might be done. I'm gonna give it till 7:30 maybe. Yeah, actually fuck it. Let's give it till 7:30 and we out. Go touch some grass. For sure, let's do that. So let's give it 2 more minutes. We can get off the desk. We can enjoy our day and be done, and the market can do whatever it wants to do. And that's why we trade. Well, that's why I trade. Trade for the freedom, baby. You don't trade to be stuck here watching this all day, right? Hell no, you don't. Yeah, very nice. Like I said, most of my losses came at the open, like always. It's always wickiness at the open. It's always nice to get stopped out, right? It's always beautiful. It's okay to get stopped out as long as you're not risking the town on the move. But once you get it, you're good. You're golden. Once you get on the right side of the move, it's easy pickings. Oh shit, there, yeah. Yeah, let's get it. Position. Let's get big. Do so fast. Alright guys, that was beautiful. It is 7:30. 7:30. Very, very nice. Gotta love it. But gotta love the 7:30. But I'm pretty much done for the day. That's it. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We traded for about an hour. We made our money. We out. That's it. That's what trading's about. Get paid and get out. So y'all have a good one. Peace. Thanks for coming. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Y'all know what time it is. So greenish. Peace.